Here we are. Start of a new one. This is a playthrough of Day of the Tentacle, but with a twist. I haven't played this in a very long time, but I have played it an exorbitant amount of times. So I'm going to see if I can recall how to complete this game. I'll do future playthroughs as well, where I actually try to compete with world records. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near what people have done with those world records, but all the same, I'll do that, and I'll probably do that with the updated graphics, so you can see the comparison between the two.
I'm thirsty. I don't think you should drink that.
But the main thing here is we're going to test my memory.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take all the world.
And of course, I'll keep all the cutscenes going, because I think they add to it, right? If you're watching this, you're like me, you haven't seen this in a long time.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
How many of you were like me when you first saw this intro? I thought, gosh, you know, it's like having a cartoon or a TV show on the computer. That idea just seems so far away. This whole game felt like that, like an interactive cartoon. Not many games before it had graphics like this. Alright, now remember the rules. I'm not allowed to cheat, not allowed to look up hints. Here we go.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Okay. It's giving me that. So, here we go. Obviously, we all know where it is.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milk toast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
So many great references to later in the game, of course.
Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It worked! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? how are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I never remembered how, you know,
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
yeah, I never really sort of realized how much of an intro it was. I mean, I knew that there was a lot of intro,
I've got
but
the plans.
gosh, you know, to have to go through almost 2 intros
Get over there.
and then in a third cutscene now.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
We'll eventually get to playing the game.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No. Through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydronic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's his name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay. Come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Alright, here we go.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too,
Gosh.
if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Oh my goodness, so much cutscene. Alright, first of all,
There's something in the chronogon.
and does he have anything? Can open a patent application. Oh, that's the battery. Oh, good. No.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Alright, so off we go. We have a number of things we need to do straight off the bat. First of all, I need to get this dime. And we need to open up this drawer. Boo Boo Be Gone. Swiss bank book. Nice Darth Vader's calendar there. And we need to pick up these.
I'll use the chronogon.
Okay, that gets us part of the way. And of course, we don't have enough coins to do this yet. So what we need to do, I don't think I can open these, no. Close the door. Pick up the keys. And we're going to go get a crowbar. Let's open this. I don't think there's anything in there. That's till later. Alright. Give keys to man in ski mask.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
What sort of person would carry around this many keys?
I don't think he drops anything after he leaves. No.
It's really dirty.
Alright, now we've got our crowbar, we can get our coins. It's fun when we do something with him. Okay. There's our second coin. But even that's not enough. We need more. Just assumed he'd pick him up on his own.
1974. Oh, 1977.
When Star Wars was released.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate.
Used to be sad music playing in this section.
I can't even do this right.
Ah, there it is. Pretty sure I recall that it used to play on its own. If Molly's talking. This is the special edition after all.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
See you later.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Alright, pick up the tape. You notice we got the the stormtrooper there. Push on off button.
Wow, this is loud.
And of course, didn't have to do it in that order, of course, but you know, it is what it is.
It won't budge. Phew.
Car tipping. Something you'd never do in real life.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So what are you up to these days?
Oh gosh, I just need to get out of this conversation.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts
Hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express dance. You ruined my Pony Express dance. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. You should really try to find some outlet for those negative feelings.
And of course, that gives us a stamp.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
Alright. And of course you can play the original Maniac Mansion on his computer. Alright, so we've got to change this statue. I might continue to collect stuff with Bernard first. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, there's nothing in here yet. All right. I meant to open the grating.
Air conditioning, I guess. I don't think I... Neat!
Pick up the fork. And of course it's the game where, you know, you pick up anything not bolted down, so I'll grab both of these even though I only need one.
It's a fine funnel.
Alright. Oh, pick up the fake bath. So, at this point, what do we need? We need to go and torment Dr. Fred with some decaf.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
All right. That is the next step. I think we've pretty much done everything that we can, apart from get that sweater, actually, before we have to go to the past and get rid of the statue. All right.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
All right, so we need to go to the laundry downstairs. So at this point, I've collected everything in the present day, everything that can be collected. To progress any further, I now need to go into the past, with the exception of this. And where's our mountain of coins? There we go.
Whew.
All right. Now we're going to Hoagie. Hoagie's turn. I should go through Bernard's items and give everything he needs to Hoagie. He needs the Pony Express stamp. He needs... what does he need? That's it. Okay. Okay. Letter. We of course need this letter. No, we'll go this way. So what I'm aiming to do is just keep jumping back and forth until I've completed as much as I can in a whole area, using Bernard as the base.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
That made his day. Let's go get ourselves some chattering teeth. Because Bernard's going to need them. Bernard. Bernard. I don't know about with you, but in our country we say Bernard. But I always called it Bernard for this sake of this because of,
Hey, boy,
you know.
you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Gotta run.
Ciao, kid.
All right.
That's the second coolest pocket protector I've ever seen.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
And it's a double-edged sword. We give that to him. And then, of course, need to talk to this guy.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I roll them myself. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
All right.
Get lost, kid.
That's another thing to give to Hoagie. Now, let's get these teeth. And pass them to Hoagie. So we need to change the future. Patent application, no. Flyer.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
There we go. All right, next bit. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case...
Always a classic.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
Alrighty. Now we got our way on that. We now need to get the tree chopped down, which means we need red paint. But first of all, since we're here, need the oil, spaghetti, bucket, cabinet, brush, thing we don't have is soap, which I believe we get going upstairs. Alright, since we're here.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
And we also need this.
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Let's go change some future.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Yeah, I just realized I was meant to do this.
I guess this is George Washington.
Don't touch that, I'm trying to straighten up. Don't touch that,
Ah,
I'm trying
gosh.
to straighten up. Oh,
That's
ha,
right.
Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram.
I was meant to
Kids
mess
don't
the
make
bed.
founding fathers like they used to.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Okay. that. And of course we mix that.
The water's all sudsy now.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the
I like how that was the only choice.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
It should have a hologram on it somewhere.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Important items to pick up. I don't think we can pick up the card
I don't
players.
understand that technical stuff. Probably the underwear drawer. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
All right.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
And there we have it. All right, let's get rid of the statue in present day.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
All right, classic comedic moment.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
And there it goes. Switcheroo. Now she can't grab the arm as she flies out the door.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
All right. Pick up the red paint, and that he uses that actually. All right, so now we have to use Ned's bed. That one squeaks, or is this one just goes thud?
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Use Ned's bed. No. There's a way of doing this. Is it pick up this one.
Where am I gonna put it?
Push.
Where am I gonna put it?
There's a way of doing it. Ah, squeaky mattress.
Where am I gonna put it?
Use squeaky mattress with. I always had trouble remembering how to do that one. It's not totally obvious until you really search with your mouse.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
There we go. And now we can get his cat toy. Oh, we're done here. Can't go down. We need the blanket next. This is also we can get the gold pen because we need it to make the battery. It's a long way up.
Who was the idiot who started the fire?
And of course the trick is to get down there and get that pen.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Alright, so what do we got next? So we've got our gold. We've got to get the wine, so now it's time to get rid of the cherry tree so that we got Laverne unlocked. Okay, here we are.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa.
Let's have to go through a bit of dialogue. Need to get him to cut down the cherry tree.
According to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
There we go.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
And there we go.
I said come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Done.
Voila! You're quite a man. Yes, I know.
Alright. But we need to do something to get Laverne fully unlocked because Laverne is in prison.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner, getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Alright. Let's do this. I thought I said talk to. Must have automatically done the walk to as part of that.
Mr. Tentacle Guy,
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Alright. So, first and foremost, we need to do some item swapping. Now we need to get... Boo Boo Be Gone. I can't remember who needs chewing gum or if anyone ever needs it. She's going to need that. She's going to need that. Hoagie. Oh gosh. Wrong space to do it. The teeth. Spaghetti. Oil, lighter, stamp, can opener. Alright. Actually, while I'm at it, since I have got this now. Now Laverne's got everything she needs. So...
I wouldn't know where to start.
So, well, there's no cat there for some reason. I remember there being a cat that had to be there. Must be something that's going to happen first.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Alright, now we need to
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
go to the doctor.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. What? What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh, sit. Stay. Good boy.
Alright, all important. Alrighty. pretty sure there's nothing in here because we've already got it. And if we go in here, back in the cell.
How'd you get out? Get back in there.
Because we need to go to the toilet again.
Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Alright, all important. We need to change the past. I think it was the second room. Yep. There we go. Now Laverne can get a costume.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't
Off to the doctor
feel
again.
so good.
Again?
Get the crank. Use crank. And there we go. Bit of a milestone to reach. We no longer need to go to prison. Alright, kennel, door. We went through there, we've already done that. We need to get our competitor.
Stupid tentacle.
Alright, so. Let's get this wine turned into vinegar. Because that's another important component.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Indeed they are. So, can opener. And there it is. Alright, so the vinegar goes back to Hoagie. Hoagie should now be able to make the super battery. That's only half of the problem or equation. We still need to get Laverne sorted out. So we give him the vinegar.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Ah, that's right. We haven't given him this.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
There's the oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Gold.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. pinnacle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Alrighty. Now we need to get his battery powered up.
It looks kind of small for me. Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Well, see ya.
Carry on.
So we have to give this. Give lab coat 2.
Nice raincoat. I wish I needed it, but unfortunately the sun continues to mock me with its insipid warmth.
I think we need to kill his current.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
Okay, that's a hint.
Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car.
Of course, the image of that
Hey,
kite
Ben.
looks suspiciously
Oh,
like
it's
the
you.
lab coat one
Where
he's
you
about to
going?
make.
What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever gonna get lightning if you're not gonna stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Alright, up we go. Now, which room is he in?
It looks kind of small for me. I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
Even has the pocket, which I say was there in the original kite too. So they didn't draw two separate sprites for it.
So, what do I like?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
Alright, here we go.
Now!
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Which is funny because George Washington already knew the name Hoagie as the name of a sandwich. Was it George Washington? Not sure. Anyway, we now have a fully charged battery, super battery. So there's one done.
Wow.
Now to do the same for Laverne. Now from memory. Yeah, here we go. Pick up. That's right, there's an extension cord. Pick up that. And use roller skates with the mummy. Classic. Alright. That's everything there. And this is where Purple Tentacle is.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
If
All
you'll
right.
excuse
We're gonna get
me,
back to it.
I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh?
Alright, this is an important area where we come back to. First of all, we need to get that hamster. Let's go this alternative route. It's probably a bit slower, funny enough. All right.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
And interesting, of course, is that when it was opened in the past, it was opened in the future. If I close it, it's closed in the future. Which suggests that nobody ever touches the ice machine for 400 years, which is a little bit funny.
I can't. Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
This poor little hamster endures quite a lot.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Public service announcement, just in case someone was thinking of doing it and
This ought to warm him
trying
up.
to sue. I can't actually remember what to do with the toasty hamster, so I'm actually finally at a point in this game where I can't recall how something finishes. So this will be interesting.
Can't get close to him. This ought to be good.
All right, come on.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
All right, use extension cord with window. Use extension cord with plug. All right, we are getting very close.
I'd rather save that until he's ready to be judged.
Okay, so there's something I'm missing.
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with tales of my adventures.
Okay, that's the doctor's clinic. So I need to get them entered.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
All right, let's go get this competition going. That's right, I remember here.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human
That's
and
right.
have them wait on the bench in the lobby.
That was all I needed.
Entries will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure. Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
All right, here we go.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
And of course, we've got to cheat because, you know, it's a game.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick. Someone in here not feeling well? I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
All right, here we go. Come on, get off. Get off. You guys are so slow. Here we go. Let's get this show on the road.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full
and juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
When we all played this back in the original day to learn and figure out all of these things we had to do, gosh, it took us forever, didn't it?
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
And of course.
No, he looks tired after all he's done.
Oh, really? I thought we did have to push him.
No, he looks
Oh,
tired
I'm
after
surprised. Thought we had to push him. All right, so we've got the dinner certificate.
This doesn't seem like the best place to start a panic.
Whoa.
Good thing I remembered that.
Two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
And of course, there's your hint right there.
Hey, look, a skunk. Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
And of course.
Now I am the jailer, and you kitty, are my prisoner.
Alrighty. Who didn't do that before, huh? So, what have we got left to do? So we've now got Laverne. She's free and roaming around. We've got our battery for Hoagie. We now need Laverne to get plugged into the power herself.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans? Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days. That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere. I'm no humophile, sir. That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
And of course, the plan involves what's going to happen to us. Alright, now we're free to open the clock. Alrighty, and here we are. Use extension cord with the power outlet. And this is our generator. Totally unnecessary, but they do it, of course, to give us an additional challenge. Now, I don't really know what the point of this hubcap is, but I always pick it up. I don't remember if there was even a purpose for it. So, use shop vac with... Oops. Let's get our hamster back. Dust ball. Of course, the question remains, why wouldn't he do it again?
Well?
Yay!
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
And of course, there we have it. Both lined up and ready to go. Of course, we need the diamond. The final piece to the puzzle. So, to get the diamond, we need to get the safe opened up ourselves. So, in order to do that, we need to make use of the security system. And of course, we need to get rid of her, which we can do now.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
And the reason being is because this statue no longer is left-handed. It's now right-handed.
I'd rather not.
Alright, here we go. So as you can see, he's opening up the safe. And there's something in there. But we never see the full code. We only ever see the last number. So what we need to do is record. There we go.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
And there we go. Then we rewind our tape. Something kids today don't know about. Switch it to EP mode, which is extended. And then off we go. Great thing is we don't have to write any of this down. Bernard remembers it all.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Done. Now we have it. We know his code. Now we can go downstairs. Make a rather sizable purchase. Among other things.
Let's see, it's 101-99957.
There it is. Off we go. Now, one of the things we need to do as well is we need to give this no, sorry. I made a mistake. We still need Dr. Fred to sign it. So we need to help Dr. Fred. I guess that's proof I'm still having to recall this. Alright, here we are. Pick up rope. Right. Yes, okay. So use the rope with Dr. Fred.
I just got him untied. Nah.
That's right. Go do this. Use rope.
I'd rather not.
That's right. Okay. I remember. It's all about the order that I'm trying to remember, not what actually needs to be done. All right. Use dangling rope with Cousin Ted. And off we go. I always remember laughing pretty hard when I first did this. Pull rope. All right. Now, of course, we need to create a version of Dr. Fred. And then go use Ted with Dr. Fred.
something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
All right. Use rope with Dr. Fred. And of course, one of the best bits of the game.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Oof! Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Alrighty. Give him some regular.
Damn good coffee.
Alrighty. So there we have it. Now we've got to get him to sign the contract.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Now, I can't remember which one of these it is, so let's go through them.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
It's not that one.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Will you please sign
This
this
is the third one.
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
There you go.
I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles.
Wow! Where do I sign?
Right here.
Well, good luck.
All right, so there we have it. Now we just need to make sure that this thing is posted, post-dated, predated. Now, I do believe the stamp is already with Hoagie. So let's use the stamp. There we go. Signed contract. Once we get Dr. Fred's financial situation sorted, then we'll be free to proceed.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Of course, we're going to go and spend his money for him because we need a new diamond. So let's go and do that now. And this is, I believe, the final thing before we hit the epilogue. Alright. Use TV.
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR Wars. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Of course, another Star Wars reference. You wouldn't expect any less. Always one of the things I really liked about these games. Alright, use telephone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service. I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
And here we go.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great. Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha-ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
Alright, here we are.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
So we have some fun getting rid of them.
decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Of course, this sets the final scene.
The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Given it's the day prior, where's the vomit and the coin on the floor?
Shh. Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human?
Alright, so we need to get
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that.
we need to get into Green Tentacle's room.
Drat. Blasted useless paperweight.
And go through the mouse hole. And then we end up in here. And wait for it. Pick up the bowling ball. Alright. And we open up the door.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Off we go. Alrighty, here we go. Strike.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so short-sighted.
Eek!
Alright. We have to trick him.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. You can't stop me.
Alright. We need to trick him to get him to shoot Dr. Fred right in the mirror of his head.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time.
There's
Would
the
you
hint.
like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
So, just what does he have against
What is
humans?
it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Alright.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred?
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
There we go.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
And of course the ending.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right. Idiot! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
And there we have it, folks. Can I remember how to play this game from start to end after such a very long time of never playing it? The answer is yes. There was really only one time in the whole situation that I sat back and thought to myself, "Ooh, what do I do?" But there it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a slightly different video to my other ones because I'm just doing a long play. And look, I'll probably do some more of these. Let me know if you like it. Drop a comment. Tell me what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And yeah, please subscribe too. Very, very few subscribers on this channel, obviously. It always helps to have subscribers. It helps the channel to grow. Helps you to find out when I release new content. But yes, most important thing is let me know what content you do like, and I'll make more of that. In the meantime, I'm just going to let this play out.